Shalom. Hello, welcome to another one. If you remember the last part of the previous episode, we built a chassis table that didn't chassis table. But thanks to everyone who brought wing covers and t-shirts between then and now, I actually managed to buy some steel. So, we'll get this stuff out of the way, get the chassis moved, get the old chassis table gone, and we'll make a plan with this. Let's go. Right, so what I've gone for is 4 bits of four bits 100 by 50 at 3 meters, 2 bits at 1.5 meters, and then some bits of 50 by 50. The 50 by 50 I'll explain at the end, but what I'm going to do now is lay them out how I think I'm going to build it, and then we will go ahead and start welding. Plan now is to weld up the outer shape. I'm going to do tack the 4 corners, making sure I get them as level as possible for me, and then I'm going to run 2 up the middle. But I'll tack these up quickly, then I'll show you how I would square it all up to make sure it's square. Then we'll measure, put the centre beams in, and then we'll take a look at the whole thing from the top. So let's go. General rule, we should be well understood. bore you with it, but I'll be back in a minute and show you how to square it up in case you're randomly at home building a chassis table. Let's go. Right, that frame's welded now, but I need to call my glamorous assistant because that door's shut. And that means I can't get out and I need a tape measure. So.
You like making something musical?
No, can you open the door? I need a tape measure.
Oh yeah, of course I can, hang on.
It's like Inception. Right, I need a tape measure. Right, we're going to go corner to corner.
Oh.
Yeah. So, if you want to square something, and if right, so that measures across there 3, 4, 7, 2. So if we go the other way, that then measures 3, 4, 4, 5. So that's not square. So we need to pull it that way. Right, now we've got 3, 4, 6, 2. Oh, that's 3, 4, 5, 5. So close. We're good. Well, we're a tiny bit. Right, 3, 4, no, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yay!
It's square. And that was today's lesson with Jack and Chris. That makes it look better.
Yay! Good job! Cool with Miss Rachel.
There you go. Middles are in. Now, I've only welded the tops on them so far, but what I've done is 2 outside ones. They are, obviously we squared the whole outside. 2 outsides are level, both ends. So the centre one's in. I've ignored the level, because obviously this floor isn't flat. So how I've done it is basically ignoring the floor, ignoring everything, and using a level but not as a level. I've used a spirit level as a straight edge, along with measuring, just to make sure everything has ended up the same height. So when it is done, the actual table can be levelled and we'll have a big area. That is just over 1.5 meters by 3 meters, 3.1 long. Now, it's not the same length as the car, obviously, but it's most of the way there. I didn't want to make something so big we couldn't move it or store it, so I went with a happy medium, but it should all make sense once I put the other bars on. So I will quickly weld all the downs on this and the other side, and then I'll take you through my plans, and hopefully my plans work, because if not, I'm even more money into this car. But I really like the car, so I don't mind. But there'll be even more money in, and I'll just have to make it into a mezzanine floor. So I'll weld it up, back in a minute.
Hey, you know what's impressive about this? Let that rod up all the way over here, and also I have to use the clutch.
When it stops making noise, we'll carry on.
Green light, let's get it. 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 I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win.
Now we have a big frame, all fully welded. Now, the bits of 50 that I was talking about beforehand are actually going to be fixtures essentially, so they'll go on in the places you need them. For example, front body mounts, tack one on there, and then where the rear frame's going, you'll tack some on there, and the idea is that the table itself won't ever get messed up. If I had the money, I'd put a big sheet of 10mm or something on the top, but I don't. So they'll go on in set places, so you can then build off them to hold chassis or rear end or whatever you're building. Hang on. Chris, come lift this chassis.
I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win, 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 win. I'm on 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Who said I wasn't him? Who said it? All this talk about who's on top and who's not. Miss me with the gossip. Check the score. Yeah. See me coming out the screen. Know I gave myself the green light. Catch a shoe from the 3. If I'm not the one, it doesn't seem right. I need like 2, 4, 5, 6 in them rings. I'm talking back to back to back like 23. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win, 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 win. I'm on 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it.
So there you have it. This was my plan. Whether it's a good plan or not, I don't know. But, bit of 50 welded there, so I've now just got to raise up them body mounts to the right height. Whoops. There's then a bit of 50 there where the join is on the chassis. These two are for the MX-5 subframe. So the theory is, I can build off, I know the subframe's got to be 100mm higher, so I can now go 100mm up from those bits of box. And I know the front's got to be 290 from the floor, so I can go up like that. But what this means is we don't ever have to do anything with the actual 100x50 frame, the expensive frame. Those bits of 50, we could change every 6 months, year. Whenever they get a bit battered and you can't get a good measurement off them anymore. What that means is we're also set up for any sized chassis. You can move them bars depending on where your mounts are, where your body mounts are, to save having to make really complicated mounts off of the frame. So, I would say that was a bit of a result. That's cost sub £200. I don't know exactly, I think it's about 150, but I'll put some legs, removable legs on it, and some wheels probably, because when we're not using it I need to put it somewhere, so if I can take the legs off that'll take up less room. But that is the end of this one. Comment if you think it was a good build. Don't comment if not, because I might, cry. But no, comment what you think to it and whether it was a good way to do it, because I think it was, and that's why I've done it that way. But next week, we can actually get on with the chassis, and we can get on getting that ready. But until then, like, subscribe, notification thing, all of that stuff massively helps. And the more we do that, the more merch and stuff we sell, the stupider cars we can buy is the plan. So the Austin's just the beginning. But thank you very much, and I think by the time this comes out, there'll be 2 new t-shirt designs on the website. If everything goes to plan, it might not. But
I'm the future, I'm in it.
see you next
Check
time.
score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win, 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 win. I'm on 10,